And welcome back to Destiny. So this video will be this next set of videos will be a little bit different because these videos will be post commentary. Now, most people know I don't particularly care for post commentary, simply because I just personally feel it knocks you out of. Damn it! Sorry about that. Trying to get everything comfortable. But I just feel like post commentary kind of knocks you out that rhythm. It's like you're not actively playing the game anymore. I want to apologize because this was recorded around Thanksgiving time, so I was at home. And I had a Destiny fix. I had this I had to play Destiny, but at the same time, I had bad internet, so kind of a couple of times it kind of tweaked out. So I do want to apologize for that. At the time of this audio recording, I'm back in Fort Wayne. I'm back in school. Actually, I'm about to get ready to leave for winter break, so I'll be back home with that Wi-Fi trying to play Destiny. This is going to be amazing. Usually, the bad Wi-Fi only really kicks in around usually the bad connection is in the tower and the social areas. It's usually not too bad in the missions, so yep, I even tried to close it. I even closed Destiny and restarted it because I was like, man, this shit's horrible. But yeah, I had bad Wi-Fi. Ironically enough, the audio fucked up, and that is what led to this issue in the bloody first place. Because what ended up happening was, I guess the mics ended up getting switched, so it was recording off the mic on your laptop, and that mic is horrible. And you could hear the entire room. It wasn't a focused mic, and it just isn't good. And I don't like using that, so I had to redo it. Note, I have my writer's glass. I always eliminate. I find anytime you do post commentary, something to drink is helpful. For me, because I think I talk more because I'm not distracted by playing the game. But still, it's just like post commentary, you're not currently playing the game, so that vibe is, okay, like right now I feel like I'm just sitting down talking and watching the game. When I record, it's a little bit different. I'm playing the game, it's my live reaction. I'm a little bit more quiet because I got focus. It ain't that easy playing the game, recording, making sure everything works right. You gotta play the game, record, make sure everything's going good. You have to have entertaining commentary, and you have to pay attention and not be quiet every 5 seconds. There are a lot of YouTubers out there who are personally and frankly better than me at it, but hell, I still like it. But like I say, I keep me a little bit limited. It's my writer's glass and not my recorder's glass. Usually my recorder's glass is a little bit bigger. And I know what you're saying. Why the hell do you have two glasses dedicated to two very specific things? But that actually connects to another point. If you look on Twitter from time to time, it will say something akin to I was writing, so I didn't get to this or the other. I have a book that I am working on. And I actually mentioned it. I briefly covered it, a little bit. I didn't go into any details because it's the internet. I don't want my shit stolen. But when I did the Soul Calibur stuff, I kind of talked about it a little bit because some of the characters were designed in the themes of the book. But oh shoot, my TV just went off in the background. But I have a Twitter. I had one for a while, but I was never really into the whole big social media boom. But in this day and age, Twitter is, and I'm gonna have to shut up soon, but Twitter is promotion. It stops just being social media. I never really cared for the social media aspects, but it's a good means of promotion to get the channel out there. And now it's time to shut up.
Turns out Crota does have a father. His name is Oryx, and he's come all this way to kill you. We're not gonna let him. Oryx controls the Taken from a dreadnought near Saturn, but we can't get close without a stealth drive. Lucky for us, I hid one at the top of an old colony ship before I got roped into the Vanguard.
How do you know it's still there?
You better hope it's there. You won't survive the dreadnought without it.
Okay, so as I was saying, social media is a good way to get out there. YouTube isn't all that helpful. It is, but I don't know. One thing that
We've got a real problem down here.
I don't really know how to say it. Yeah. One of the issues I have is I have hundreds upon. Well, I won't say hundreds because that's not actually true either. But I see a lot. There's always consistently views going up. My videos are always getting views, but for the amount of content that I create, it is not equal. And for that reason, it's time to hit social media. I made a Twitter a long time ago. I also was debating on making an Instagram, but I covered this in the other video that was recorded closer to the time, like I'm actually here, back in Fort Wayne. I was talking about how, I was debating on Instagram, but I ain't really into pictures. Instagram's really about pictures. I'm not really into that. I was debating doing Snapchat, but the concept of starting all that from scratch, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on one. So I think I'm gonna go Twitter, and then from Twitter to Facebook. Once Twitter's a nice little following, then from Facebook to Snapchat. I don't think I'm gonna do Instagram. I just don't personally think it's who I am. But anyway, but like I said, that is a good way of doing fucking promotion shit and getting out there. I said all of that to say why I have two fucking glasses because, like I said, I write a book. However, the recording glass and the writing glass are basically the cups, but they're made of glass. Well, anyway, so the recording glass it actually holds more. I don't know if you noticed it, but during the cutscene, I actually poured more because my writing glass doesn't hold as much as my recording glass. And with the consistent talking, that I'm doing for a post commentary video, well, near consistent anyway. Sometimes I stutter, sometimes I get snippy. Alright, now, don't know why the front of my nose is starting to kill me. Anyway, with more talking, you need more fucking. Well, me, I use lemonade, but whatever happens, be handy. Shit to lubricate the throat because throat gets dry, throat gets itchy, starts irritating, then it starts to hurt. So yeah, I keep a little bit on. The thing was, my recording glass, I didn't feel like cleaning, and I'm going to be. I only intend to do. What is it? I only intend to do a post commentary for this set group of videos. So I figured that cup won't hurt because as soon as I'm done, I'm going to start writing again.